Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing lovely. Do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. It's a free way you can help me out. And I need help, okay? Because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I know you Geminis got it all figured out. You got the plan, you know. All right, let's see. What's going on, Gemini? I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling it in my chest and my heart. There might be some anxiety around like something to do with love. I'm gonna do 3 more for Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? Something's resisting, or yes. There's some resistance. It could be you, the person you're dealing with, a situation, something's happening, something's not moving forward, something feels stuck, something feels like it came to a halt, something's just not moving forward in the way that you expected. I don't know, but you'll know. Let's see what the cards are telling me. You just want to be happy. Are you unsatisfied, Gemini? Yes. There is something that you are feeling like you just want this to be done. And I'm getting in a way like you just want it to be like completed. Like something is on hold and you just want it to be done. You want to be together. You want to be... And I'm just feeling like you have all this anxiety and like you're just super stressed out because you just want something to be finished. And maybe it's going to take a lot of work to get there or whatever, but you're feeling like, I just want to relax. I just want to be done. I just want to be there. Like you just want to be at the finish line. You just want everything to go, because I feel like there's a lot of anxiety about like, that if it doesn't happen ASAP, then maybe it's not going to happen at all. Or there's like some sort of timeline, like this needs to happen within this amount of time. And you're feeling like, oh my gosh, how is this going to happen? How am I going to get this done? Because yeah, there's definitely this feeling like if it doesn't happen now, like there's each moment, or as more time goes on, it's a feeling of like each moment that goes on that you're just not going to attain it or have it, or there's more risk of losing it. I don't know. You'll know. But like, yes, like you just want to feel like an exhale, like I can breathe. It all worked out. We're here. I have you. I have this place. I have this situation. I have this thing. And right now it's like you don't have it. But there's something about like once you're at this place, or then you'll feel like, okay, I have it. It's mine. That's what's going to make you feel good. Like the finishing of the project, or the finishing of you're just ready to be in the moment of like having it all. The satisfaction of like, you've done it. Like that's how it feels like. I've done it. I've created it. It's done. It's mine. I've done all this work and now, you know, here I am just living my best life. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety. And you may be holding this in because my heart, mind you, I do have heart issues, but it's just suddenly like, oh yeah, it feels heavy, and you may just like be bottling this all up inside, and it's like, you just, yeah, like now I just want to move. You could be just on the move. You could just be feeling like you could be moving. You could just be feeling like you just want to move, or like you need to stay moving, or you need to stay busy because you just want to be at this place. You just want this outcome to finally be here. Like you just want to be done. But for some reason, it's causing you a lot of anxiety. I hate to say this. I think that maybe you're fearing that even when you get there, or you're doing all this work for nothing, and that maybe when you get there, you're scared that once you're finally there, and it's like you have this idea of like what perfect looks like in your head, and you're there, and you've created this thing that, you know, if you're on the outside looking in, it's perceived as like perfect, and you have a great life, and you have a beautiful home, and you have a beautiful family, and you have a great job, and everything looks stable. You're scared that even in that, once you accomplish this thing you're anxious about, it's still not going to be enough, or there's still that thing that's going to be inside you that's not happy, or you're worried that your partner is going to feel that way, or even when it's all done, they're still not going to be happy, or they're not satisfied, or you're feeling like they're not happy or satisfied, and that even if you do all of this stuff, they're still not going to be happy and satisfied. There's still this energy feeling of like, is it ever going to end? Like, when I'm feeling like when we get there and all this is done, and all the anxiety and the stress, and, you know, it all worked out, and we're there, and we're at the finish line. We crossed the finish line, and we won, and we have the gold medal, and haha, look at us. It's like there's still this fear of like, behind closed doors, it's not that great. It's like I'm feeling like it's kind of like a show, or like you're worried that all the feelings you're picking up or whatever aren't genuine, or they're not real, or you have this feeling of like it's not forever, or are we ever going to be at the finish line? Are we ever going to be finished? Are we ever going to be really satisfied? Am I really going to lay down in bed at night and just feel like I can breathe because I know for sure 100% like this is my future, this is my life, I'm happy? Or even maybe you're scared that even in that moment, there's still a part of you that you know is never going to be satisfied. And like, what is that? What is that? Is that you? Is that the relationship? Is it something, you know, maybe that's what you need to look at and focus on. Like, what is this? What is this thing? Because I'm getting there's something missing. Okay? I'm feeling there's something missing from your life. And no matter how you project outward, or how you feel like people are perceiving inside, it's like, I'm definitely getting this feeling of like behind closed doors, or like when you draw the curtain, there's something that people aren't seeing, but you know, okay? It could be personal to you. It could be something, a secret. It could be something you've never shared with anyone. It could be something that maybe only you and your partner know, or you're picking up with your partner. Maybe your partner has secrets, or maybe you feel like they're not telling you everything, or they're not a person who shares how they feel. I mean, I could go on and on and on. You will know exactly what I'm talking about. And this could be the person you're dealing with's energy, but I'm getting like you're missing like maybe your heart is breaking. I don't know, because it's definitely this heaviness on my chest of just like I feel like I can't breathe, and like I need a minute. What is this? Somebody's heart could literally be breaking because they could be sacrificing something that they love very much to make somebody else happy. Or they're missing, or there could be a situation where you have everything, but you're just missing that passion, you're missing that warmth, you're missing that fire, you're missing like that steamy, like we could make out for 3 days kind of love, you know, like maybe you're afraid that they don't really love you, or that you're getting yourself into a situation that it's like you already know the outcome isn't positive, but for some reason you're still trucking fucking forward. And it's like this energy of like, you have to obtain this thing or this outcome or this finish line. You have to, like, you're putting all this pressure on yourself. And maybe it isn't, you even know, like, why am I doing this? It's not going to work out, or everyone's just ignoring the inevitable. I don't know, Gemini. My goodness, this feels super anxious and super, my heart just, it feels heavy, and it feels heavy with like uncertainty, or almost like a knowing that it's not going to go the way that it looks like it's going to go, because there's just this one thing missing. Okay, that's me tapping. And it's like, you can even maybe put your finger right on it. Like, it's this. I know what it is. They know what it is. We all know what it is. Behind closed doors, this is how life really is. This is what it really looks like. Everyone could be looking in like, oh, everything's so great. Everything's working out. Everything's going, you know, life is great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, you close the curtain at night and it's like empty. I'm getting this empty feeling, like this, like, is this forever feeling? Like, is this it forever? Maybe you could be thinking about like, am I ever gonna make out? Like, because I'm definitely getting like, you know, it's like that exciting feeling is not there. You know, that feeling of like rushing home at the end of the day, and it's not for any other reason, but like, you just want to make out for days. Like, you could just, you know, and we all know that feeling, you know, we all know, you know, when you are like, you're really passionate and, you know, you can't wait to see that person, like that never dies. And maybe that's what's missing. And maybe you feel like you have to do this, or there's this burden of like, I have to do this because I need this in my life, or I need this to work out for my life, or you're holding on to a outcome or a story that maybe you need to release. I don't know. I don't know. But it doesn't feel good. No matter how it looks is what I'm getting. No matter how it looks, something doesn't feel good, or something feels not right, or something feels, I don't know, Gemini, you'll know. And it seems to be this overall energy that I'm getting. You know, it's the same, but it's different, where there's just, people are starting to notice what's missing in their life. You're not alone. And I think in the past, collectively, we've all made these choices towards what people like perceive as, you know, what life is supposed to look like, or how it's supposed to be. And there's all this judgment of like, if it goes off the path of what that is or what that looks like. And I think you hold yourself to the standard that is like what is, you know, acceptable collectively for people. But I think a lot of people are starting to notice now, like, these kinds of connections, just because, you know, it looks like the dream life or whatever, if it doesn't feel good, like, I'm getting a lot of people are realizing, like, this doesn't feel good and I really don't want to do it. Or like, there's that crying inside that's like, I just want to be happy. Like, I just want to feel good. Like, I just want to breathe. I just want to know that I'm loved. Like, know for sure 100% that I'm loved. Like, this person or job or whatever, like, I'm excited to be there every day. And maybe you're just feeling like, I'm not excited about life, or this doesn't feel exciting about me. Or like, when I think about the future and what that's going to look like, it's exciting to think about, but then I have reality hit me where it's like, yeah, that sounds nice. But like, excuse me, I don't mean to laugh, but it's like, that sounds nice, but like, holy, we know that's not really how it's gonna be. I don't know. Gemini, I wish I could just give you a hug. I love you. I hope that everything works out. and it feels good and it feels right, and maybe you need to like take all the pressure off yourself and like just, gosh, do what feels good, you know? Stop holding this image of what life's supposed to look like, or, you know, like maybe there's this like, to be successful, it looks like this to you, you know? And maybe like you need to like wipe that clean and like redefine what success looks like for you. And maybe it's not like all this and all that. Maybe it's just like, I just want to feel good. I just want to feel loved. I just want to come home and be like, you know, who doesn't want that? I don't know. You'll know. I hope this helped you or someone. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. And I love you all, not just Geminis. Every sign. I'll see you guys next week.